Now, Trump has paused military aid to Ukraine. Europe and Ukraine are feeling alienated as Washington edges closer to Moscow. Trump had previously expressed his dislike for NATO. Now, European leaders are openly debating that they should have a European nuclear missile shield. Well, Macron now says he's open to provide French nukes for protecting Europe. Take a look.
The world is on the edge as the war in Ukraine drags on and Russia grows more aggressive. The equations are changing rapidly. Europe finds itself at a watershed moment. For decades, the continent relied on Big Brother America for its security, but now that certainty is fading. Germany wants the UK and France to deploy a nuclear shield over Europe to deter a possible Russian strike amid fears NATO may no longer be able to count on US support. Now, Paris is saying the time has come to expand the French nuclear umbrella.
De la paix et de la sécurité en Europe.
In response to the historic appeal of the future German Chancellor, I have decided to open the strategic debate on the protection afforded by our deterrent to our allies on the European continent. Whatever happens, the decision has always been and will remain in the hands of the President of the Republic, head of the armed forces.
Chef des armées.
Moscow isn't taking the nuclear talks lightly and says discussions about extending France's nuclear deterrent to European partners are a threat.
This is a threat to Russia. If he considers us a threat, calls a meeting of the chiefs of general staff of European countries and Britain, says that it is necessary to use nuclear weapons, prepare to use nuclear weapons against Russia, this, of course, is a threat.
The question is, under what political and financial conditions will Paris and London be prepared to maintain or expand their own strategic capabilities for collective security? Britain and France are Europe's only nuclear powers. But even their collective power is a fraction of that employed by Russia. That has the world's largest and most varied collection of nuclear weapons, even larger Washington's vast stockpiles. NATO's nuclear deterrence relies massively on the US, that has deployed several hundred warheads in countries across Europe, primarily at locations in Germany, Italy, Belgium, Turkey and the Netherlands, to serve as a deterrent for the continent. If the US withdraws support from NATO, it is a cause for concern for European defense chiefs, who could see their nuclear capabilities completely diminished. The UK has some 225 warheads at its disposal, all of which are carried on nuclear Vanguard submarines. But only 40 are ready to deploy at any one time. France has a slightly larger nuclear arsenal with 290 warheads, most of which are also submarine-based, in addition to around 50 cruise missiles that can be deployed by French bomber aircraft. Clearly, the world is entering a new dangerous phase, and diplomacy is the way forward to reduce the rising tensions. Bureau Report, WION The World is One.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.